Guys, this is Kurt Henninger today, and in this video, I wanted to talk about something that's probably on a bunch of people's minds. And the idea is, the question is, should I not, figurative eyes, should you guys promote multiple network marketing businesses? And I've seen this topic discussed a bunch of different times on discussion forums, or I've actually talked to a couple of my peers about this in network marketing. And here's my take on it, and I speak from experience here because I at one point I did promote multiple network marketing businesses, and to be upfront, no, you shouldn't. Okay, and because it doesn't work, and I want to get into that a little bit here. Why? Okay, um, when you're in for a couple reasons here. Okay, so when you're promoting multiple businesses, the one common problem in network marketing is that people are not very focused about what they're trying to do. They try to jump and do a bunch of different things at once, and they just kind of dilute their efforts. They aren't able to focus very much at all on, whether focus on developing one business at a time. And they think the common thought is, hey, if I have a couple different businesses, I can get multiple streams of income going, and $100 here, $200 from here, $300 from here every month. It's going to be great. But the reality is that by diluting your efforts, you're going to run into a problem. Each business, it requires a separate approach. Okay, and each business has its own advantages and disadvantages, and its own benefits. Okay, each company has its own benefits, and there are lots of good companies out there. But in particular, when you're doing network marketing, what you try and do is combine the package of, you what the benefits you have, and try and tie that in a little bit with the benefits of what company you're promoting. First and foremost, you always want to promote yourself. Okay, um, and people are attracted to other people. They want to join other people in their own business. And so let me give you an example here. And this is kind of my second point. So number one is you dilute your efforts by promoting multiple businesses at once. Okay. And number two is let's say that somebody calls you up and says, hey, I like what you have to offer. I'm considering starting a business. I want to join you. Okay. What what do you tell them? Well, well, I'm in a couple different businesses. Which one do you want to promote? No, this is the business I'm in, and this is what, if you're going to join me, you're going to join this one. You provide them a clear choice. Provide a clear choice, and I'll use an analogy here. Um, Actually, I'll use an analogy right now in terms of a clear choice. So we all know that there was a recent election that went on in the United States, and there was a choice of either, for the most part, voting either Republican or Democrat. Okay, and we all know who won. The Democrats won. The Democrats won the presidential election. They increased their majority in the House and increased their majority in the Senate. So the Democrats were the clear winners. Okay, but guess what? Okay, provide a clear choice. Even if you don't win, there is going to be another election. Okay, and what I mean by that is, don't be afraid of something not working out with somebody. Okay, there are always going to be other people to work with. There are millions of people, around the country, around the world, that are interested in doing, some kind of network marketing or multi-level marketing business. There are tons of them more out there. It's like standing by a highway. Cars keep coming and going and coming and going. Don't get fixated on one that you think you want. Let's say it's the Lamborghini. Man, I want that Lamborghini. You set your heart on it, and it just doesn't work out. Okay, well, provide a clear choice to somebody, And if it doesn't work out, great. Okay, and here's the what I'll say is the Republicans, they lost. Okay, the in the election there was a clear distinction between what the Republicans had to offer and what the Democrats had to offer. The Republicans lost, but guess what? The Republicans can work on their message over the next couple of years, to improve their message to make it appealing to more people, and they might or might not win. It's just like marketing. Okay, you can improve your message. You can improve your message to win more people over. But the key is to have a distinct message, not dilute your efforts. Okay? And the final thing is, on a side note, many companies have rules against promoting multiple MLMs. Okay? So you can get yourself in trouble with the company that you're working with currently if they find out that you're promoting multiple network marketing businesses. You could lose your license with them. You could lose a bunch of different things. Okay, and you could be out in the cold and not have any network marketing business to work with, and you'd have to start all over again. So again, it really does not work to promote multiple businesses. And I know there are several people out there. They've built up successful businesses. Here's the model that they use. They build up a successful business, and they get it on autopilot, and then they move on to another business, build it up, get it on autopilot, and move to another business. And that model works, but they are focusing their efforts. Okay, focus your efforts. They focus their efforts on building one business at a time. And that's the way to go ahead and do it. Focus on it, concentrate on it, get what is successful and what works for that business. And if you want to, move on to another business then. Don't promote multiple ones at the same time, okay? Make a clear distinction, just like the Republicans and the Democrats did during this last election. And if it doesn't work, keep working on it and tweaking it until it does work. Again, this is Kurt Henninger. Hope you got something out of this here today. Have a good day.